Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh, fantastic. Hello. Hi, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and I have alarmed you with greetings and welcomes. Hello. Damien is here. Hello. Annette is here. Oh, Midori is here. Hi. Hi, Tim is here. Hello, Sarah is here. Hi, Charlie is here. Alex is here. Oh, there's many Sarahs here. Annette, hello. Jimmy, hello. Mary, hello. Wonderful. Juju Juniper is here. Hello. Miss Allie Hilton, hello. Hello, Numberless Dreams and Steffers. Hello, Terry and Monty and Annie. Hello, Forsaken Fallen, Skit. Hi, Davis and Mike and Gemma. Oh, I'm so happy to see you all. Takara, hey, and hi, Liz. Wow, this is great. This is great. Yes, yes. Annette says, I went to write on Monday and my thought was I should get water. Yes. I've been well trained. Yes, I have my water right here. I hope that you have a hydrating beverage. I have not hydrated as well as I should today, and I've been talking a lot. I've had 2 interviews, and this is my second live stream today, and oh my gosh, Skit. Skit says, I just got a call about an hour ago about someone dropping off 4 mama cats and kittens at the vet. I have to find them a place to go ASAP. Oh my gosh, I wish I could take them. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oolong tea. Damien says, likely story. No, it's water because you can see label, not moonshine. See? Truth in advertising. Living proof. I'm going to switch some stuff around here. Okay, there, that's better. Now my water is closer to me. And my microphone, which I'm not using for some reason, is further away. Coffee does not count as hydrating, although I do have tonight. It's very full because this is a tiny mug and I did it on my full. I did like a full cup of it. I have this like really cute little ghost cat, I guess, ghost flower cat. I don't want to get it too close in case I spill. But this is given, my partner Tim and I received matching ones from a friend, so. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. And then I'm having tea later because I'm going to be a guest on Alex Tellender here in our chat has a podcast about tea. So I'm going to have some tea later on. So I was like, well, I'll have the decaf coffee now. Skit, let us know how it goes with the cats and kittens. What is Lord of the Rings themed tea? Is it called Second Breakfast tea? Because that would be really cute. Oh, yeah. Second breakfast tea. I'm going to go with that. Oh, Allie says I got to do live direction for the... My cat just had an accident on the floor. This is why she lives in my office. I'm going to mute myself. We're going to take a quick time out for cat technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Okay, hi, I'm back. Sorry about that. For those of you who are not regulars on my stream, I have a 19-year-old cat who lives in my office, and she lives in my office because we have easy to clean hardwood floors in here, and I have Lysol and paper towels within easy reach. So thanks for being patient with me. Okay, let's go back, Allie. I'm sorry, Allie. I'm sorry. I did not mean to take away from you like this. Allie says, I got to do live direction for the first time this afternoon, and it was a lot of fun. I've always been really nervous to do it, but my actor was really sweet, and we both had fun. Good. That's amazing. Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh, allergies and ants. Yeah, I feel that. I had to take some allergy medicine before I started tonight's stream, just so that like halfway through the stream, I wouldn't be like, hold on, I can't breathe. I need to go take some medicine. So, oh, sorry, Allie. I know I left your comment up. I'm so sorry. Oh. Sorry. I'm going to be like I'm going to be extra vigilant tonight. Sorry about that. Oh, people are thinking that, oh, it's vodka. Yeah, no. This is water. This is good. I can drink a lot of it and not fall down. That's how you know it's water. Tim says, Omen's first episode is dropping this Sunday, and I am a nervous wreck. Tim, what are you most nervous about? I would love to hear that, because releasing anything, publish anything that you've been working on for a really long time, it's like the point of no return. I always think of it as like, you know, you're on a roller coaster and you're going, yes. You're on a roller coaster and they like strap you in and then you start moving. And then like, you can't get off the roller coaster. Yes, you can't get off the roller coaster. What? What? I'm literally right here. Oh, she's like screaming for me. And I'm right here. I know you're right here too. So yeah, sorry everyone. That's right. I interviewed Jimmy today. It's been a rich, full day. It's been, let me tell you, a rich, full day here in my office. Well, with interviews and meowing cats who have accidents and all of that. Yes, good. So it was great to interview Jimmy today. I don't know when our episode's going to come out. I have to look at my calendar. But it was a great episode. We talked about some of the things that we've talked about before here in our very chat. But we also talked about some new stuff. And so that was really good. That was really good. So yes. And this is for later tonight. After tonight's stream, you know, like I usually am like, okay, guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm not going to go right to bed tonight. I'm going to go into my final interview of the day for the While There Is Tea, There Is Hope podcast at tcast.com, which you can visit here. I almost said like here in the chat, but you can't really visit it. So it's t-cast.com. So check that out. Alex does great work. Also the creator of the Ostium podcast, which is in its 6th incredible season. So yeah, check that out. So hi, Mike is here. Hi, we have so many mics. Hello, hi. Oh, okay. Terry said what the Lord of the Rings tea was. I am just all over the place. Okay, it's oh. See, that's a lot more obscure. Because I was thinking like English breakfast or Irish breakfast tea, like, oh, second breakfast tea. No, it's called Withywindle, which is the name of Tom Bombadil's home from the books. What does it taste like? I'm going to assume it has... I'm going to say it is a black tea and it has notes of like citrus and honey. That's what I would go with, but I am curious. I am curious to hear. Yes. Damien, yes. Damien says, you've put in all the work, Tim, and you have a great cast. The show is going to be excellent. Yeah, this is really, Davis, this weirds me out too. Davis is only 6 years older than my cat. Yep. Well, hopefully, yes. I was going to say something about like, hopefully you're not having accidents on the floor, but that's, very rude of me to say. Sorry. Now any drop of liquid anywhere, I'm like, do I need to like clean this up? Sorry. Woo, 4 weeks. Steph says, I did the math and the Spectre casting announcement should be posted in 4 weeks. Good. Let us know how we can help support you and keep you encouraged throughout this process. I know you're going to do amazing. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Yes, good. So Damien also has done live direction. Oh, good. Oh, you've been sitting in on it. Excellent. It brings out the best in the actors. Oh, who directs your show, Damien? Not that I'm looking for new directors or anything. I'm just curious. Hey, Anna's here. Hello. Yeah, you don't drink. See, thanks, Charlie. You don't drink vodka with a straw, or at least not like you do one of those like little cocktail sticks. But this is like a chug-a-lug straw. Okay, so I asked him earlier, why are you nervous and anxious and what are you afraid of about launching your show? Tim says the floodgates are officially open for criticism or worse, indifference. Yeah. There's the fear, of course, we all have this fear of being rejected. We all have this fear of getting 1-star reviews. But is it almost worse somehow if we don't get any reviews? And if we feel like, because at least like a 1-star review is a reaction to this thing that you spent so much of your time and energy and passion creating. But wow, yes. What happens if you don't get any negative reviews, you don't get any positive reviews, and it's just crickets? Tim, I understand that fear. But you have a big support network and you have a lot of people who love you and want to support your show and your work. And I don't want to dismiss your fear either, because it's a really legitimate fear. And so I don't want to say like, oh, don't worry, it'll be all right, because I feel like that's kind of patronizing. But at the same time, I believe it will be all right. It's just, please know that we understand. I understand how you feel. I think probably most of the people in this chat tonight understand that feeling and that fear. So you're not alone. We respect that you're going through this right now. But I also really believe that it's going to do well. So vote of confidence. Anne says, yes, Midori, we hear you. Yes. Oh, thank you. Terry says, I can't wait to hear Omen's first episode. Monty says, I wrote for 4 hours yesterday and caught up on The Handmaid's Tale today. My head was pounding this morning, hoping to write again here in a bit, but June. Yes. Yes, it is. It is June. It is beautiful summer. It is already like 80 degrees here, and I live super far up north. So I'm not loving our new heat wave. Monty, that's awesome. 4 hours yesterday. Yeah, I had a huge headache a few days ago, and I think it's just for me, a lot of it's like the shifting weather, the shifting humidity. So yeah. Allie says, tonight I'm going to be working on editing the last episode of Human Error. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Tomorrow I meet with Davis about an episode of Dining in the Void. So many things are happening. Allie, I love this. I hope it's the Davis here in our chat, because the fact that you're both here is filling me with joy right now. That is tasty. Oh, that is good. Yeah, Midori has a lot of opinions. Yes. She's over in the chair. She's hiding behind that blanket. I'm just gonna like check on her every couple minutes or so and make sure she's doing okay. So yeah. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Midori's 19. Oh, Amanda Hufford is your director. I love Amanda. I got to meet Amanda in Austin either last year or 2 years ago, and that was delightful. Oh, Takara, your article's out this week. Oh, that's really cool. I know, I know. Oh, interesting. So it's chamomile with a touch of fruity flavor, but honey should be in there. Come to think of it, that'd be a great flavor to add. Well, that is, yeah, okay, chamomile. I can see it's like woodsy and earthy. Like, yeah, that's very Tom Bombadil. Yes. Ooh, journaling about this season with my two teens. And by the way, my oldest is an incredible archaeology dig in Idaho, much closer. Yeah, that's like right here. In New Jersey, tons of good fodder for my journal. Oh, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Midori was born in 2003, I think. 2003, 2002, 2004, somewhere in there. I'm not so good at the math. So yeah. She's older than some people I know, which is kind of weird. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yes, 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 yes. You're 3 years older. Oh, you guys. Steffer says, I'm actually jumping right out of the gate with live direction with Spectre. Once cast, we're going to have live table reads on Zoom. I love it. And I'm so excited about it. That's like the only thing I'm 100% confident in that I'm going to do really well. I'm confident too, Steph. Yes, I feel like you are going to be doing an amazing job. Juju Juniper says, ooh, yeah, I'm having a hard time balancing school, eating well, exercising, and writing and painting. Nursing school is intense, and I spend most of my time learning about cranial nerves, health assessments, etc. But I need to create, or else I lose the ability to do everything else. Oh, my friend, yes. This has always been essential for me, and so I completely understand this. And it seems like an irony. It seems like just something very unfair, that you should have to fit one more thing in, but it's also the thing that keeps you well in so many ways, physically, mentally, spiritually, all of the ways. Oh, wow. It's interesting. I've been reading a book, and it's called Laziness Does Not Exist by Devin Price. I almost said Pierce, but it's Devin Price. And I'm going to read you a quote that I read this morning and was journaling along with. And that was, it's talking about balance from a yoga perspective. Like, the book's not about yoga, but the interviewer was talking to a yoga teacher who said, balance takes constant attention and you have to keep shifting to find it. And I thought that was incredibly true. We think of balance as something that's like already centered that we need to obtain. But I think balance is more this like almost physical, strenuous act of like getting it together. It's not some nirvana state that we reach where we get to become passive. Balance is an act. And it's us like keeping our balance and balancing the things on our plate and on top of those plates and on top of those plates. Like, we're very, very busy waiters in the restaurant of life. And so I totally understand that. And I've talked before about seasons, but I think that you still need to be creating at least a little bit. You maybe don't need to like be writing a 50,000 word novel in 30 days. So maybe this is not the right season for NaNoWriMo. But this is definitely the season for giving yourself 10 minutes a day to sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and to allow yourself some time to be creative before you jump into schoolwork. Yeah. I'm extra thirsty today, apparently. That's fine. Ooh. Terry says, so I don't know how many can relate to this, but I am a notorious journal and pad hopper. Tonight I plan to organize by taking pictures of my pages and putting them into Notion by episode. I love that. I used to, and then I got really serious about only writing in one journal at a time. And so I have my main journal here. And then before it, I have a series of journals. And I've been really good about, and just everything goes in here. Thoughts, story ideas. When I journal along with a book that I'm reading, plans for launching new projects, days, like working out my schedule is in here. When I have Zoom coffee with a friend and like they say something really smart, I'll write it down in here. My one exception is my ongoing Sorry, hold on. There's a receipt stuck to this. Does that give you some insight to the state of my desk? So I do have like project notebooks where I write down like only story ideas for Girl in Space season 2 in this book. I don't know if you saw that when I opened it. There was something in all caps, and it's like, so I hope you didn't see that. I hope you didn't get a spoiler. But yeah. Yeah. You're not old, no. Good. Tim says, thank you to everyone who believes in me and my work. I especially hope you enjoy Omen. I do too. I'm going to mute real quick because there's another little accident on the floor. I think Midori is having some issues. So one moment, please. And then when I come back, I will read a couple more comments and then we're going to jump into creating together. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi, I know, sweetie. Oh, I know. So, let's go ahead and set up our create along. Good. It looks like, oh, hey, Stuart. Natasha's here. Hello. I think I'm going to take Midori to the vet tomorrow. She's been a little off today, and these accidents are not making me feel happy and great. I mean, she looks healthy, but I'm still a little concerned. So anyway, so yes. Oh, Numberless Dream says, how do you organize and find things if everything goes in there? Oh, so what I do is I use stickers and different colored pens. And so I'll show you real quick. Usually, so I'm I put at the top like what I'm journaling about. So I was writing about chapter 2 of Laziness Does Not Exist. And I always put the date up at the top. So I do that on every page. with some other things, like I put little plant stickers in and arrows, and I'll put things that are important in little boxes. These also aren't super long journals, so it's not like I have like hundreds of pages to go through. And I'll usually remember like which, because they all have different covers, and so I'll remember which journal I was in. I even put sometimes like I'll put like a little tab for something especially important. This is just a sticker I folded in half and stuck in here. So I don't know if that's helpful or not. I think it's what's most important is finding a system that works for you, which I know sounds like really generic and cheesy for an answer. Oh, hey, Leslie. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I love seeing you. Hi. We're gonna go ahead and I think get started. So the way this works, if you've never been here before, hello, welcome. I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. This is a community for writers, creators, podcasters, all sorts of things, all sorts of people doing all sorts of different creative projects. What we do is we just get together, we talk a little bit like this about what we're working on, and we create for a little bit. So I'm gonna put up our little banner here. So we're gonna be, for the next hour-ish, we're gonna be creating together. And so this is going to go, it's 7:30 Central now, we'll go till 8:30 p.m. Central. That is 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 8:30 p.m. Central, of course, and then 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Some of you are in Australia, and I never remember, I think it's like 1:30 Australia, maybe. I am bad at remembering what time it is in Australia, but nevertheless, at the end of our creative time, you'll hear the Alpenhorn of Summoning, which will bring you gently back into our space together for a little bit of just wrap up discussion. We'll see how it went. If you had any issues, if you're excited by what you've created, if you feel terrible about it. I also want to say, I usually like to say this several times. Number one, if you are watching via Twitch, I almost said Discord. If you're watching via Twitch, you can't comment until you've been following me for an hour. So if you've been like frustratedly sitting here like, why can't I comment? I apologize, but you will be able to comment soon. And that's like, once you do it once, you never have to have that waiting period again. So thank you for being here and for putting up with not being able to chat quite yet. I also want to say that if you are here with us tonight and you don't have the creative energy to work on your project, that's absolutely okay. You can still hang out with us. And in fact, I encourage you to do something that refreshes you creatively. Whether that is journaling, whether that is doing some doodling or some coloring, whether that is just listening to a favorite song or a record, whether that is just breathing and looking out of the window, staring at a wall, whatever it is. You can even take a nap in your chair, or like go to bed and set an alarm, or just go to bed entirely. Whatever it is you need to refresh your creative spirit. This is not just about production. This is about understanding that we need balance, like we were talking about earlier, and balance is hard to attain, and we have to work to attain balance, and we have to be intentional about getting everything in our lives. So yeah, if you are not up for creating tonight, that is absolutely fine. You're welcome to hang out with us. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. I know other channels play music or sounds and stuff, but I like to let you pick your own, whatever you want to listen to. I am the kind of person who needs silence to focus. So I'm gonna have silence here on my end. I'm gonna mute myself, and I will see you in an hour. Welcome back, everyone. If you are still writing or creating or editing or directing or whatever it is you're doing, and if you are in a place of flow, if you are in a place where you're not ready to come back yet, I encourage you to keep going. That flow is rare and beautiful and good. And if you feel the pull to keep doing what you're doing, to keep working on your project, I encourage you to do that. It's important. You can just mute me or like close out of this altogether. Yes, mute first, Tim says, then keep going. But yes, welcome back. Hi, Anne. Got that writing done a little early tonight. I love it. Terry says, I have to head out early. Yeah, chamomile tea might not have been the best choice after all. Good. Mike, calling it a night. Yes. Ooh, if Numberless Dreams heading out. You know, if you have to head out early, this is like, I say this all the time. This is like a super casual get together. So please just leave when you need to. Marissa says, I always imagine Sarah as a gentle alpenhorn DJ adjusting the sound levels for us unsuspecting victims. I try. I like to not alarm and startle and terrify you. So hopefully it's at an okay, hopefully it's an okay volume. Allie says, I ended up season 1, episode 7. I'm almost done instead of episode 8. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. You got to do what you got to do first. Cassandra says, this was a nice and relaxing time. Oh, instead of writing, I decided to draw. Midori inspired me. Oh. And then I realized my Zentangle background totally looked like a 90s school photo background. Oh my gosh. Cassandra, if you want to share that on the Discord or in the Facebook group, I would absolutely love to see that. That is awesome. Forsaken Fallen says, I did a lot of nothing. I also finished a review and wrote like 300 words on a story. That's not nothing. That's something. That's a lot of something. Forsaken Fallen says, not my best, but better than I thought after the day and week I've been having. That's legit. 300 words and a review. That's not nothing. Oh, here, let me get rid of our banner. There we go. That's definitely something. And it's worth celebrating, and I'm really proud of you. So there. Let's see. Stuffer says, I was successful. I love it. Wrote around 5 pages of my script for episode 7, built a list of characters per episode, and actually made the decision to remove a character entirely. I feel like that's a huge decision, and I know that that's so hard to do, but it's going to make, hopefully it will make your story like that much tighter, and that much, it'll make the characters that much more, I don't know, emphatic, punchy, whatever. Yeah. Wow, I love it. Good. Anne says, I finished that character profile early, so I did some chores, took care of a couple things around the house. I love it. Mary's got to bail, but, oh gosh, yeah, get the kiddo ready for bed. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Nozah, welcome. Hi, I saw you popped in. Nozah says, I got home and managed 400 words. Legit. I've got 100 words before I meet the goal I have for this session. Feeling good and productive today. Sorry, there's just like alerts going off all over the place. I am really glad. Oh, feeling good and productive today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sarah says, I'm almost finished with my short story. I'm torn between finishing or getting ready for work tomorrow because I have to get up early. I'm going to leave that decision up to you. You'll know what feels right. Yeah. Yes. Good luck to Mary. Yes. Takara says, I got another page and a half done for part 4 of my fantasy ogre story. I love it, Takara. Oh, that is fantastic. Annie says, I got a bit of brainstorming done, just enough to confuse myself on whether I have the right point of view character or right number of point of views. Yes. Yes. Annette says, I did a very sad short story and started editing another short story. Beautiful. Beautiful progress. Heck yeah. I got my newsletter written for Monday and I think I feel good about it. I was thinking about paradoxes in life and like what's a paradox and what's not a paradox, and what happens when we face, two truths that are both true but not in alignment. And I was thinking about that because just of all the things that are happening. So I don't know. I hope you enjoy it. If you're not already subscribed to my newsletter, it's free. You can subscribe to it if you want. It's out at sarahwerner.com, sarahwerner.com. And you'll get like a little prompt, or you can just scroll down to where it says Dear Creators Newsletter and sign up there. But it's just once a week, you get an email in your inbox about writing and creativity and my thoughts on both. So yeah, I don't know if you can see this. Midori is just getting some scritches. Ignore my beat up chair. She stretches her claws on it. You getting your scritches. So I'm taking her to the vet tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna just make sure she is living her best and healthiest life. At 19, you're so old, yet so spry. I want you to live your best life. So we're taking her in tomorrow morning. Well, I'm taking her in tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'll make sure to bring lots of treats. Nice. Monty wrote about 50 words on my novel and watched Handmaid's Tale while I did so. I also wrote half of my first episode of Saturday Sound Bites. Yes. Lovely. I'm seriously thinking about starting a podcast. Oh, Monty, if you go to my website, if you don't have this already, if you go out to my website, I have like a free PDF download that kind of like gives you an outline of like how to start a podcast. Like, oh, here's what you need. And it's free. You can just download it. It's at sarahwerner.com. And it's the free, I think it's called the free podcasting roadmap. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. Yes, Damien says, the scene I'm writing is terrifying. I'm so happy with it so far. 600 words tonight. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I love this. I've restored order to all that was chaos. JK, just kidding. But I did find 2 ink pens and a lost pile of copy paper. Hey, you know what? That's winning. That's winning. Oh, we just love scratches. Good. Yeah, Anne says I was going to start something else, but I decided to do other things because when I got finished with my character profile, I only had 17 minutes. Yeah, it's really hard to start something in 17 minutes. I mean, unless it's like, oh, I can just answer this email real quick or whatever, 17 minutes, not really conducive to deep work and flow, I think. So good. Oh, wonderful. Let's see. Tim says, I just discovered a heavy metal band named Omen from the 80s. When I searched for myself on Spotify, their albums are very old school fantasy metal. Hey, maybe you can like do some kind of like crossover with them or something, or like get one of the singers to like voice a side character. I don't know. Sarah says, turns out I managed to finish. Yes, 780 words. It's a short one. It's so weird, like how long and short are so relative. Like for one person, a short story is like 100 words. For another person, a short story is 700 words. For another person, a short story is, over 1,000. That's awesome, Sarah. I love that. Takara says, I'm happy that everything is going well for me now. Good. Takara, we are happy with you. We are happy with you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Really weird. Oh, Damien says, fun fact, The Handmaid's Tale is filmed in my city. It's really weird to see local areas in that context. Oh, does that make you feel kind of icky about living there? Wow. Yeah. Oh, letter people. Oh, I remember Letter People on PBS. Oh, and that's delightful. I love that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So many of you know that I get to be on Alexander Tellender's podcast in just a little bit. So I'm going to wrap up here and just like spend some time with Midori so that she is not meowing all during our recording. But yeah, I know. You want to look at here we go. Oh, just chin scratches. Just chin scratches is what we want. So yeah, I'm going to spend some time with my ancient cat before tonight's recording. But yeah, I want to say thank you for being here. These create-alongs are really, really, really lovely and really special, and I'm really glad that you're here for them. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for bringing your kind and generous and authentic self into this community with so many other creators who are, I don't know, in the same place as you, in the same place as me. We're just creating this place together. So my friends, please do. Oh, good. You reached your goal. Noza, I love that. Good. That makes me really happy. Yeah, you've got an interview on the Right Now podcast with Jimmy coming out soon to look forward to. Yeah, please do remember, we don't have a create along this Friday. And I still feel kind of bad about that, but also I just need the time for some other stuff just for a little bit. So we'll be restarting those Friday live streams this fall. So after the summer's over, I think September, I said. But yeah. Tim says, repeat, no stream this Friday. Yes, but you are welcome to show up if you want. You can hang out in the Discord. Yeah, that's where we'll be. Be kind to each other. Enjoy your creative projects. Something I'm still trying to remind myself to do is enjoy this process. You're allowed to enjoy it. You are encouraged to enjoy it because this is your life. So yeah, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the Discord and also next Wednesday. All right, let's see. Before I let you go, I'm going to switch over to the thank you banner. There we go. Okay, so now when I do this, you'll see thank you.